It's just constant stories of stand-ins for these guys. They just cannot seem to get a roster to stick together for a long period of time to build on.
I know, it's a little bit upsetting because they have such a great core, so we'll see how it goes. Starting here on the CT side, it's Vitality, Complexity on the T side, flashing their way in the middle and running right into Sidewin. That USP, a one-shot headshot to bring down Config. They're going to keep going. They want to see if they can wrap on that B-bomb side and go straight for RPK, but he's taking out JKS, so one arm of the attack already done with, although a little bit trickling into the bomb side there. Misuta showing up just as RPK died, so suddenly it's a 3-on-3 with the bomb down, and they actually have a P250 there on BlameF. Yugi goes down though, but they can fight for this. Oh wait, they can't. Shots is just executing them. And Apex obtained out Rush. It looked like they should have been in a position to at least make that a bit more competitive, but you know, like it's a self-fulfilling prophecy in some sense. So maybe that's also why people pick it sometimes. It's like, yeah, we all know how to do this more or less. So that could be part of it for sure.
I think it's just pugs. I mean, when you're playing pickup games, 90% of the time it feels like you're getting Mirage.
Yeah,
everybody's just getting hours in on this map, much more than like Train, for example, or something.
Well, I mean, with the stand-ins for Complexity, you might just think, all right, well, you know, we feel like that's all right. Maybe we can get there. Maybe we could get some work done. They're doing fine in this round. They've already got 3 kills. It's down to Misuta and Shox here at the bomb site. And Complexity actually not rushing to try and get the bomb down, which normally at the A bomb site, you want to try and hurry up that. But they're doing a fine job. Misuta in trouble, and he's going to go down to Rush. They turn that second round, and I really admire the patience. Chances are we'll be seeing just a little bit less of it here, but I'm sure we'll try and catch some of it as it unfolds.
How much do you think that has to do with their coach, Xtaz?
Oh, a lot. There's just the level of preparation that you need to do what they're doing in some of these games. It has to be a team effort. So much work. And speaking of team effort, RPK and Shox, and then Shox with the follow-up. He's gonna get a headshot on Config as well, and that will shut it down towards Connector. That was looking so doable. They'd made their way into that connector part, and JKS way out in the open. It Shox with a quad kill to bring it back for Vitality. Again, mid being controlled right now by Complexity without too much of a fight from Vitality. They're not really battling that at the moment. Shox just waiting in the corner, and he's able to get the kill. He should not be getting a second one. And technically he didn't, although it did create enough of a distraction for both Apex and Cyber to come into it, and that's going to be the end of the round. There's really no one in middle, so he just needs to stay alive on this A site in case it is going to be an A hit, and then he can try and go for a retake or something along those lines. Now, he's actually playing quite deep into the bomb site, and his teammates, they've shown up towards Connector, nearly getting that spray down. Apex is going to trade the one there, and lining up inside of the smoke for a headshot is Rush. 3 versus 4 now, and they're very seriously damaged on the Complexity side, so I don't know about this. They might get the bomb plant, and that might be worth celebrating all on its own here for Complexity, but winning the round, I'm not so sure. Oh! I can't believe he got that kill. And Yugi with a follow-up, taking down Masuda. I might have spoken too soon. There's Config with a headshot, taking down Apex, and now it's all on Saiwu. 1 versus 3 taking down Config, but there's much more to do here, and he's in a lot of trouble.
It is certainly not going to be a clear-cut scenario, because he still could think that BlameF is up in Palace unless he spots BlameF here on the ramp. As he peeks, not going to happen. And you can't blame him. He's expecting him up there.
Yeah.
You guys know which ones.
The fact that no one's created an Apex meme compilation at this point, that should be a video already. No memes this time, though. He's going to take down Config with just a FAMAS, and they buy into it. They've got the AWP on Simon. If you're on the Vitality side, that's always a reason to buy. Just get whatever you can around it, and maybe it'll work out, although BlameF will take down Apex, almost getting the jump there as well on Masuta. He's out in the open, sorry, RPK, and he's going to be going down. Saiwu in a 1 versus 3. Don't fight him. It is not worth it. He's going to drop JKS. He keeps running forward, nearly actually tagging him. He would have killed him if he hit that shot. And now it's a 1-on-2. They need that bomb down, and they need to try and put some distance between them and this AWP. Oh, it flicks right through the box. Yugi's down, and I think he spotted it. I think he knows where Rush is. No, maybe not. Actually, he's looking the wrong way, and that scope could prevent him from ever seeing anything. If he unscopes, it's going to give it away. Rush, though. This is... Oh, he's got the angle. I was going to say, if he kept peeking into that, he would have been dead.
Start taking Complexity a bit more seriously. You know, play some solid CS. No need to take risks here against Complexity. You should win out.
They actually have taken a bit of a risk in stacking 3 men in the bomb site, but it might pay out very well. They're about to have another one in there, even though they did just lose Misuta, but this bomb site is so well defended. I think Complexity are under the impression that they've beat some sort of timing and found a weak spot, but that is absolutely not the case. Apex going to take down JKS, and just like that, it's a 2-on-3. The grenade kill there is pretty decent, but it doesn't really save them. Yugi's going to be going down, and
And Vitality have to spread back out again across the map with 3 players. Apex now has to sit all the way over on the B side. He had to rotate over. And now RPK all by his lonesome on the A site. There's soon to be 3 players here from Complexity. If RPK doesn't frag out, and he gets spotted, and there it is, the headshot from JKS. Brilliant stuff here from Complexity. It's working out wonderfully. Shoxy's going to be the one here. First one for Vitality on the site. Going to find the first kill on Rush. Gets the second as well. And now we're into a one-on-one. It's the best situation possible for Vitality.
Apex, he's already snuck in. He's just waiting there. BlameF spots him. He's not going to miss the opportunity. A triple kill here for the captain of Complexity.
Full turret mode here. Set up and look for shots. And here's Iwu already finding the first one. Top mid, config down. More bodies here for him to take shots at, though. He's got to be careful.
Grenade lands on him, and with no body armor, he does take a lot of damage. Apex is going to go down, but Saiwu's still in here. He's so crazy. You know, I mean, I can't really escape, but going back for more fights here and not just waiting for teammates, that could be risky. 2 on 3, though. It is looking real good as RPK defeats Rush over at the A side of the map. So now BlameF and Yugi. BlameF got the message.
If he catches the flank, fantastic. If he makes some noise, even better. And he's going to try and draw some attention over here, leaving BlameF to clutch it out on the other side of the map. And he is not going to win the duel versus RPK. 1v3, BlameF already having taken a bullet to the face.
No one's moving. Didn't hear him drop, apparently. Now they're going to start to realize, and BlameF, he is going to go straight for the bomb plant. See if he shoots him through the box, or not quite. He's going to go straight for it. Doesn't even matter. Nice round out of time. Only the 2 kills, but that's a good point.
He's like, you know, what do we think about that, right? Is it good that they're all operas, or should they be riflers?
It's fine.
There you go, Masuda.
I don't have a problem with it. I still think I think it's fine. I don't want to change anything.
You believe in the big sniper, snooper rifle?
Yeah, I think it's in a fine position. I think people just need to do more, or we just need more oppers, you know, or everyone start opping. It's gonna be fine. Misuta handling himself very well against the incoming scrappy buy here, and yeah, they're just gonna get shot down again. 3 people very quickly on the bomb site. Very quick rotation coming in here from the CT side. So it looks like after a very, very hard-fought beginning and a very tricky start to the map here for Vitality, they're gonna end up 8-7. So I think that's pretty good. I mean, I wouldn't complain too much about that, and I think they're going to be doing very well in the second half. We'll find out after the break. Let's find out. I'm ready for that. I would enjoy that. I really like watching this French team play. Let's find out how this is going to unfold. They're already in the A bomb site. They've rushed right up. Nothing has been slowed down, and they're going to win the first fight. Gunning for more RPK. He's just ready for it. He's got many, many more bullets to shoot there. Finally going to start to fall back, but the bomb is already being planted. RPK continuing a quad kill. All of them headshots. And that was essentially a 1 versus 3 for RPK there. He was just fighting them all on his own. And BlameF, he would have loved to have come in with a late lurk here, but there's nothing left to lurk. RPK has already taken everything from them. And he's running. He wants that pistol ace. He's kind of low on health, and he's gonna... Well, that was Apex giving nide, but RPK is not that far behind. Yeah. Send more people in first. Let him run out of bullets, and then RPK could show up.
Teamwork. Come on. Teamwork makes the dream work. Come on, Tank. Let's get it.
He's almost there. Right around the corner. Oh,
Zombie Suda, what are you doing?
Oh, man. Do they have the timing? It's just a matter of throwing them at the right time. They must see them surely now. There's a headshot on one. The grenade's not quite coming in at the moment. Rush, though, finding another one. Beautiful deagle work. Can he get another one? Oh, my God. He's going to shut them all down. Quad kill. He still hasn't even reloaded. Finally, he's in there, but this is something you're probably not going to see again, at least today. That's very, very rare. Shox 1 versus 4 now, and I mean, they have everything here. They've got the bomb, they've picked up some of the rifles at least, and yeah, just don't give him any fights like that. Just leave him alone. Time that it will take him to find each of them and successfully win all of those fights and get the bomb down, or I mean, it's just not going to be possible. JKS will take him down at the end.
So the opportunity to go here onto the A side is still here so long as Shoxy stays alive. There's the flash over the top, and they are going to start pushing JKS. Not going to hold the lines high with there to overwhelm him. It's on Yugi now. He's got that AWP. He's looking for a target, but nobody has crossed him yet.
And they have grenades. I mean, they could try and push them away. They're not quite going to smoke that position. So there they smoke the jungle, but RPK and Apex will pick up a kill each, and there's just not even a chance for a retake where they just ran all the way up there. Something similar happens here, and it just catches the CT side off guard. Config is going to be found by Apex, so everything is washed away here.
Thing is with BlameF, though, is that he plays aggressive and he gets kills. So that's why we're so shocked that in that situation, he's not walking away, at least with a 1-for-1. There's JKS, though, chiming in with the deagle. He's still got that aim, and Misuda gonna catch Yugi in the back. Unfortunate. Complexity losing that scenario now puts him into a 4-on-4, and Vitality accelerating onto the B site.
Oh, no scope from Config. He can't land a second one, but they forced into this round. Complexity. I'm shocked that they did that. That is putting a lot, maybe putting this map on the line to try and do that, because this is going to be 12-8 if they win this round Vitality, and then Complexity will really be out of money, and they can go on to maybe in a 13th round, and at that point, you don't have a lot left to fight with. So 2 versus 3 though in the afterplant, and there is no kit in play at the moment, so they need to be a little bit swift about this. Misuta, he's thinking about it, maybe fighting at that window. Could be dangerous if he goes down. It's going to leave RPK on his own, but he'll successfully win that fight. And now it's only a 2-on-2, and time is running out here with the CT side. It's RPK to continue the spray, catching BlameF in the air. Vitality 2 rounds away from picking up the first map here. Yuki, though, gonna out-op Saiwu, and that's the perfect start you want to any given round. Just take him out of the equation, and then see what you can do. BlameF is kind of keeping an eye on middle, which I'm really happy about, because that connector in mid into A, that's been a huge weakness for them so far. Nice shot as well from Config, a little bit close, and if you miss that shot, obviously you are absolutely going to be dead. And now, just trading favorably, they've spotted out Apex, or at least now they definitely know where he is. And they're going to win that fight too. JKS doing a little bit of work there with a double kill of his own. I'm not disagreeing, but it does make me sad that there isn't a good new alien. Oh, yes. A little bit of a missed opportunity, and RPK will take down both. Headshots in the middle ringing out. What a lethal player he is. 14 to 9 here. And now, as they're fighting again, that A-bomb side, there's nothing he could do, Yuki, in this position. He's just so trapped. From middle, if he tried to fall back, it would have been Shocks covering him here, and Rush is now alone 1 versus 5, so... And that was all the celebration they got to have of Complexity, is that 1 round, and then there was like the community meme was that the team was just around Saibu and it was just about getting him kills, and now that is just, I mean, that died so fast, right? They've instantly proven that they, I mean, even in round games now where Saibu isn't just out-fracking everyone, they can still absolutely do this and be very dangerous. I'm not saying Saibu isn't a pillar of the team or anything, but...
Oh, yeah.
And if Rush goes down to RPK, then there's no one that can really get to the B-bomb site in time, so I think everything is on him right here, and he doesn't even know that he's been spotted. That's the end of him. Yugi's trying to get back with the AWP, and yeah, he's going to get smoked off. If he wants to keep pushing, I respect that, but again, if he goes down, it's just the end of the map here. In the middle, Apex will pick up Config, and that leaves just 2 versus 4. Bomb, not even being rushed. They're trying to be real careful here that they control as much as they can, and Yugi will get dropped. So JKS with the UMP, very well done overall. I mean, I think Vitality, you just get a feel for the underlying confidence and level of preparedness. It's really impressive.
They're firing on all cylinders, Anders. There's no warm-up period for Vitality coming into this tournament. They are showing us exactly what they are capable of. And, well, JKS is going to put up a bit of a fight here, but he is going to get taken out. Shoxy finding the final kill of this map. Dunzo, Vitality taking Mirage in fine fashion.
Yeah, I mean, to some extent, even the scoreline there of 16 to 9.
And Vitality's Inferno is way better. It's like better than their Dust 2. So for them to go Dust 2, I think is them just saying we don't need to go to our A game to beat Complexity, and let's get Navera some time in the server.
Well, here we are. They've pushed up in the middle of the map. They're going to catch Saibu out, but it doesn't really matter. Config falls on the A-bomb side, and that means there is a clear path to get here. They're just waiting for the smoke, and then they can make the jump across and get the bomb down. Yugi and JKS, though, are back from middle on the catwalk, now taking a bit of a fight, but out in the open, JKS getting caught, and now it's all on Yugi, and he is going to get trucked by that Glock of Apex. It's just down to Rush now. 1 versus 3, but I don't think there's much he could do. Again, they don't have to fight him. They don't really have... They can if they want to, but the safe way, the 99% way to win this round is just to leave him alone, and he could never really get up there. So, yeah, great pistol round. I think the fact that Saiwu got one of those kills in middle before he himself went down definitely was a little bit of an issue. All right, losing some patience there, but eventually they'll pick it up. And that's a team ace coming out from Vitality.
They've just kept Inferno in their back pocket. We get to see that later on in the tournament.
I'm sure we will, and that'll be worth watching too. Ooh, RPK alone here with the kills. That could be interesting. They could try and steal that away. That's something to work with. Apex making a lot of noise, running right back into Config. So that was pretty careless, and he pays a price for it. 3 on 3. And, you know, a little bit of focus may be needed here for Vitality. There's absolutely no reason they should be losing this round. And losing RPK, you know, down there in lower dark is not great, but it shouldn't really matter. And I just think maybe a little bit of focus there just to make sure that they don't give up anything else. Pushing out long, that's one hell of a shot coming up from BlameF, taking down Shocks. And, well, they're going to fall back a little bit, but they can't fall all the way back to Catwalk because the bomb is planted in a really awkward position here. That's a nice shot for that. They're going to go straight up fight. It's a one-on-one, and BlameF is real low on health, and he's going to go down. Didn't even need the headshot, but he got it anyway. So just having firepower, because I think they have so many ways of dealing with it. But we'll see. We'll see if there's going to be a chance here. They almost did it in that last round. Nivira sneaking past the Molotov will slow him down. He would have loved to have crept past and just try to get that done. He's right on the edge of the Molotov, and he's going to get shot in the face. Config, that is a critical kill. Cyber, though, is in B, and he's actually flanking them, almost catching that one. Apex goes down in the meantime, and Cyber, he's spotted out too. He knows where they are. Has he been seen yet? I don't think so. This could be a really round-changing thing, but BlameF, the timing could not have been better. I don't know how they knew how to look for him, but that is actually a saved round for Complexity. They could have lost that even up until the end there. This could be a one round very, very quickly for the French side. You could see Nivira's really thinking about it. They don't have any grenades or anything to check this with, so that's the only downside of the moment. But walking right in front, he's going to get the one kill, and Nivira spins. I can't believe he got that headshot. And Config, he's almost getting shot at the side of the head. Takes a lot of damage, and now 2-on-2 and a 1-on-2 as Config picks up the kill. It's Apex, and he is being burned out. I don't know what he can do. He's sitting inside of it. Oh, man. Tough call. Now, I wonder how they'll react, because there's going to be a double smoke going down here, and some teams will try and flash their way through and fight, and that's exactly what we see. Right through, Rush with a beautiful double kill, and Yugi will pick up one in the meantime while all of that chaos is going on. And now they desperately need to leave them alone here. 2-on-3, only 30 seconds on the clock. Let them try and get that bomb plant. It's not worth fighting for, and yeah, that's what they're going to do. JKS, also a great pickup there, and he's going to turn around and get another one. So
flashes over the top and just hit that ground running, and Rush here, he's about to be in for a whole lot of action. Lurk smoke goes down, and they are going to be through this smoke. Surprised he's not just holding down Mouse 1. He's hoping to hold on just a little while longer, and his teammate is going to show up to support him. JKS with the double. And JKS with the AWP right now, just doing work. Nivera, though, again with the headshot, dude. This guy is lethal with pistols. That's a tough break. And that is as far as it goes. But still, JKS, he's really starting to wake up here. 3 kills for him in the round.
incredible executes and all the rest of it.
Well, getting the kill on Config, and there it is, Nivera. Taking down JKS in mid, and that means that all 4 can group up here, ready to go for Vitality onto the B side. Rushes all by his lonesome. At least he's got the AUG. He can still do this. If he plays these angles correctly, he's doing a perfect job. Posaiwu with the trade. Shuts him down. That was so sick.
That is part of the problem, isn't it? How do you take care of Saiwu in this position? He's very hard to catch, and he's going to be covering that position just fine. Shox will eventually turn up for the kill, and it will be another round for Vitality. Having just lost 5 in a row, so let's see how long he's going to be able to live here. I mean, if it's a long time, he could be buying, just a lot of distraction, but eventually he goes down. And are they going to react behind it? Yep, out the middle before anyone else shows up, and it leaves JKS alone inside of the B bomb site. They might have just traded Apex for a round win on the B side here, and that would be worth it. Quick trade there, and yeah, that should be a bomb plant. They're actually trying to come through, but Cyber's just going to stop them. Doesn't care about flashbangs or anything. He's going to take down BlameF as well. My God.
He's so sick. They knew that was such a sick read.
Yep.
No hesitation, as you point out, right? If you're in game leaders calling the shot and you just go, that's exactly what had to happen there, and they tie it up 5-5.
Saiwu and Apex pushing up on Catwalk, but I think Yugi's found out, and BlameF surely knows now. He's in a little bit of a fight there. Gonna win that one against Apex. Yugi will start to fall back, which I think is a smart idea. Just again, even if they get the bomb plant here, it should be 5-on-3. Shot through the wall to take down Config and Saiwu. I mean, he's still alive and kicking with that AWP. Bomb is finally going to be going down here. A big chance for Complexity to do something. Although Shox is, looking to shoot them in the back. Saiwu instead goes dead on against Yugi, and he's going to win that fight. Shox goes down. This is not over yet. RPK is here, and they need to find a way to take down the French sniper on the other side. He's going to miss his chance the one time, and now all 3 are coming for him. He sees his chance, pulls out the pistol, and could have nearly had JKS as well. They do have a kit, and they're going to be able to win the round, but
They're on the read. It's going to be a late take from A-Long here. And Config with the nade in hand, not what he wanted.
Definitely not. He's going to get caught, and that's a bit of a problem. Yugi now trying to make up for it. That's such a bold play, and actually he did get the shot on Apex, but probably not worth it. 4 versus 3 now.
Planted. The bomb hasn't been planted yet, so they've got that going for him. So again, there we go. Double flashes. Over the top rush. No fear. Charging straight in. Zywoo's got the angle on him, though. And Zywoo's not going to miss a shot like that. Easy peasy. JKS and Blame F last to alive for Complexity. And while they have yet to get the bomb planted,
yeah.
Vitality, but already Complexity backing off. They're just, bomb doesn't even need to be planted. These guys are already thinking about saving.
How much of a problem that is for the Complexity side.
But if you lose there, you're going home. That's it. And it's $600,000 first place prize money. So you do not want to be going home early. There's a lot of money on the line here.
We're just jumping down the middle more or less and trying to get the timing as Blame F. He's going to get the 1 kill. I mean, that's even better than it could have been there. It looked like he was just getting overwhelmed. 3 versus 4. Config alone up on that A site. And he's got almost no grenades to try and stop anything with here. But once again, Vitality slowing it down, calling a little bit of a break to make sure that they've got everything lined up. An amazing grenade lands right on top of Vitality. Could this be enough? Config comes in, a bit of a kill. The bomb is on the ground now, and he's backing up, trying to not get flashed, and they're going to win the round. 7 to 8. They get one last in there.
That's very solid stuff. We need Scrawny to do some talking here and, you know, check it out on the skin side.
Well, someone will get on that, I'm sure of it. Config with a P250 for those clean headshots. Not happening yet, and Blame F has gone down. And now they're trying to get up and wrap behind Long to get that quick bomb plant. Would have been even better if they could have caught a kill there, but that doesn't happen. And look at the patience. Vitality knowing we have to find Config before we even think of retaking anything, because otherwise he's going to be shooting us in the back, and that's just not fun at all. Waiting for a little bit of timing here. They don't have any more grenades to pop flash their way around the corner either. Russian Yugi with a couple of kills, but I'm not sure it's enough. Yugi is so trapped in here. He's got low health and in a 1 versus 3, and they're just going to run him down. So I think that was actually a very well executed plan for Complexity, but
it's a default kind of hold here for Vitality, so we need to see. A lot of this is riding on Apex, and Zywoo needs to stay alive. There's a smoke going down to block off that molly, and Zywoo is still in the mix. Apex misses a chance at a headshot, though. But there's Zywoo with that M4. He is going to be looking to do the majority of the damage. RPK chiming in as well, but they are doing a great job of trading out Complexity. 2 players surviving as they push onto the site, but the bomb, disaster.
Oh, no.
It's dropped on the ramp.
It fell down. Someone got too close. That could lose them the round. If they would have had the bomb plant, they would have had it already. And in a 2-on-3 with AKs, that's super doable. But 10 seconds left. He's thrown it back up. He's tried to toss it up, but it doesn't matter. That's a nice toss. Well done. I
mean, I get it. You want to just... They're showmen, Anders. They want to make it last a little while longer. Although, I mean, that being said, it's still not done yet. Zywoo is just going to farm the MP9 as well. Just so much money now for this guy.
All right. Config revealing himself, and it'll be RPK. Not quite the ace. Could have been MP9 ace. Let's see. 20th round. Config charging out Long again, looking for a gap, and there is one in the smoke. He's very low on health, hiding inside, but Rush will be there to help him out. And Apex, oh, saved by Zywoo, and he gets a headshot on JKS. What kind of madness is this? He should have been absolutely dead. He threw his gun on the ground to pick up his teammate's weapon, and Zywoo is there to save him. I can't believe it. Depends on the position of the moon and other weird things that no one really knows how it works.
Ah! He was so close.
Not this time. Yeah, and he's gonna make the cross. He's trying to stay alive. So ran to the lip of the bomb site and taking down Rush. I actually thought he was just gonna fall back, Zywoo, but he stuck around for that kill too. Blame F and Yugi left. 2 versus 4. I can't even justify Vitality winning that long fight. It's so ridiculous. Didn't look like they should have been allowed. Yugi is back here by the car, and there's not much coverage here. You can shoot right through that at almost every angle. And he's going to be alone and eventually hunted down. Also, no bomb plant, so it's a good shot, but I don't think it'll change anything in this round. 12 to 8 in favor of Vitality and no bomb plant, so
all by their lonesome here on A. It's about to get very interesting.
RPK went down. Yeah, now Cyber's alone on long with just an AWP. He's going to smoke and buy time. I don't really mind this play at all. I don't know what he's meant to do in this position. They are all around him. They're coming from right through this one. They're not going to wait. Surely going to keep going. Apex, and Cyber gets a kill anyway. It just takes so much to get rid of them. Nivira is here with the second AWP. Not going to get that flick in there, but Apex fighting them anyway. JKS, he's going to get hunted at the end. Well, they're going to go for it again, this time with rifles fighting RPK. Cyber and Apex are kind of close by. Good shot there, trying to follow it up. And the backup is going to fall back. I don't mind it. Apex and Cyber are going to try and fall into the A-bomb site.
Hey, this is where you just hate your life if you're confident, because nothing is working. And Zywo just can't seem to miss right now. Does he get another one? I thought he had it. This is outrageous. Yugi's finally going to put him out, but Shoxy will find a double of his own, and it's all Yugi now. 1v2. Quick rotation coming in here from Vitality means that he is not going to have a whole lot going for him, and he is going to get caught in the open. Does not manage the 360 shot.
But giving up on it. Looks like they're going to be going out middle instead. Shocks. There are a lot of pressure here. Saiwu, though, on the other side. He's so lightning fast. Shocks is going to miss this opportunity. Nivira, though, and Apex just combining for a couple of good kills. And Saiwu finally goes down. Not that I think it will really matter in this particular round. It's about to be series point here for Vitality. 1 versus 3 for BlameF, and I don't think he can do much. I mean, they're actually going to go fight him, which is a little bit surprising. He's trapped in here, so could just leave him there until time runs out, and then go fight him. Who knows? RPK will shoot him in the back, and that will be 15-8.
You know, they have the depth necessary to take on a team like Vitality on a map that they are so comfortable with. And the beauty of it is that we get to look forward to Vitality on Inferno. They didn't even need to play Inferno, and Inferno is their stronger map, Vitality. So we get to have that to look forward to here in the next upper bracket match for Vitality.
Cyber just doing even more work. He's at 29, gunning for the 30, because why not? Why not try and get there? Fire at his feet. Oh, it's not spreading. Usually it'll go all the way into the corner, but apparently shaking his head just works. I don't know. Does it waft the flames away if you do that quick enough? I have no idea what kind of technology he was employing there. 2 versus 5. Rush and JKS. I don't even think they are trying to keep the dream alive, just trying to not die to Saiwu any longer. Rush goes down, and JKS is alone, trying to battle it out. 40 seconds left, and yeah, this has been an incredible performance from Vitality, showing why they were seated this high, showing just exactly how incredibly dangerous they are. 16-8 as they bring down Complexity on 2 maps. That is all that it took, and yeah, one hell of a performance from them.
They just continue to impress. And so Vitality, you know, yeah, top 2, well, number 2 team in the world according to HLTV right now.